talk about the bunny.
Yeah,
Man, oh man, Bad Bunny had a great WWE debut. He was doing wrestling moves. So, okay, let's talk about this. Damian Priest and Bad Bunny took on The Miz and John Morrison, and this honestly, I think, stole the show. And it
it
was
did.
very unexpected. It stole the show. Bad Bunny did wrestling moves, and look, a lot of people like us, we're big. We can admit when we're wrong, and boy, were we
Yeah,
wrong about this. Like I thought I was going to be the Damian Priest show all the way. Bad Bunny was going to come in, do his one spot like most celebrities do. Literally the exact opposite happened. It was the Bad Bunny show from the beginning.
yeah,
He came in, he went into the match, he was the first person in the match, and he literally, out of the 15 minutes I think this match was given, he was in it for 12.
yeah.
So he dominated. He actually dominated early, and then what got me was he every move he did, whether it was a Hurricane Rana, a suplex, a dive, a baseball slide, the code red, he did the John Morrison on the outside. Everything was crisp, and he
It
didn't
was.
mess up. There were no botches in this match. And for someone who's having their first match, I don't care how choreographed it is, to take the bumps that he did, to do everything he did and sell. People don't understand this. He sold it like it was like he was a veteran.
He
I
did.
can like I have not seen a celebrity debut like this one ever. This to me, in my opinion, this was the best celebrity wrestling debut match we've ever seen. And like I said, he actually had us suspend our disbelief, and I was like, we were rooting for Bad Bunny. We were into the match, and I thought it was great. I thought that Damian Priest actually got in some good action in the end, but man, again, the Bad Bunny show, man, big ups to Bad Bunny for this. Trevor, what'd you think?
I want to know how long he's been training actually because you already know this wasn't just I'm gonna jump in the gym like 2 days ago and no this had preparation for it. I want to know how long he's been training because like you said he looked crisp. He looked super crisp. Most of the moves were done correctly. That code red or Canadian story, whatever you want to call it, it was amazing. Like I was not expecting that. Like I was not expecting that type of move from his first debut. And then honestly, it kind of reminds me of the Pat McAfee match in
Mm,
in NXT because I don't care what anyone said. That pay per view was amazing, but that
yeah.
match stole the goddamn show. That match was great. That was one of the best matches that night, in my opinion. And I know there's some other people that agree with me, but that was a great match. And honestly, I think like we were talking about earlier, night one really surprised me. This was a great night, and this was by far to me one of the best matches of the night.
Yeah, and night one had some matches. Like we were thinking that oh, there'd be another match that took that took like stole the show. No, it was Bad Bunny, and
Yeah,
like look, you mentioned Pat McAfee and all of that in NXT, and I thought Pat McAfee actually did great, and I thought that as a match, his match with Adam Cole was actually better. But I
yeah,
think Bad Bunny's performance in this match though was better than Pat McAfee's. Because one other thing that we probably should mention is Bad Bunny he's not a big guy. Pat McAfee generally he works out. He's a bigger guy than
yeah,
Bad Bunny is, and I actually am not sure. I'm assuming Bad Bunny is a huge fan of wrestling because he like the facial expressions. He sold everything perfectly.
he
Like
did. He
like
did.
I think he sells better than I've seen some wrestlers do. He sells better than some of some of the tag teams in the women's tag team turmoil match did.
Yeah,
Big shout out to Mandy Rose. Oh God, R.I.P. Mandy Rose and her leg. But they did a good job, I think, of preparing him. And look, you can only prepare someone so much.
yeah,
At the end of the day, they have to go out there and perform it, and he hit it out of the park. If I had to grade him, it would be an A+ performance. Literally, this match could not have been any better. It doesn't matter. Like, yeah, Damian Priest might have gotten a little more offense in, but it didn't matter because he looked like $1 million. And you know what they were talking about when they were talking about this on Entertainment Tonight or wherever? They were talking about Bad Bunny and Damian Priest. So you have a star now in
yeah,
Damian Priest. People are going to keep up and like, oh, yeah, that's Bad Bunny's guy. Let me see what he's doing. And they're going to see him kick ass on Raw. They're going to see him go out there and kick ass on pay-per-views, probably win a title or something. And it's going to make him a bigger star for it. And again, kudos to Bad Bunny. I again cannot say enough good things about this match. I was literally watch back the stream I was doing. I was marking out. I was like full on marking out. I was like, what? Did Bad Bunny? And again, Brian Alvarez mentioned this. Okay, yes, a lot of the work on a Canadian destroyer is done by the person taking the move. So
Absolutely.
John Morrison, had a lot more to do with the move than Bad Bunny. But like for Bad Bunny to take it right too, like he also took a lot of these moves in the correct way. And so it's just enough good things cannot be said about this match. If you ever have a celebrity debut, if you ever have a celebrity match,
this is what you want to do.
This is exactly what you want. This is to me the best celebrity match we've ever seen in wrestling, and I'm including the D'Angelo.
Close second, Pat McAfee. But with Pat McAfee though, like we got to give credit due. Pat McAfee has an independent wrestling career. Like he wrestled on the indies, so we expected better from him. We don't know much about Bad Bunny. I don't know if Bad Bunny's had any wrestling experience at all. But
he does now. Bad Bunny is undefeated at WrestleMania. Take that, Pat McAfee.
there was a comment that one of my friends made saying that I love Bad Bunny, but I would love to see him more in the wrestling ring.
Dude, hey, man, look, if the rap career wasn't so lucrative because he's like one of the best in the world at it, the wrestling ring is definitely waiting for him. He's like
definitely. If you want to retire, dude, come on down.
It was crazy, man. He did a suplex on like the Miz. That's big ups to Bad Bunny, as Taz would say. Big ups to him. Thanks for watching this video from Real Take Sports Talk. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Also, remember to check out our live show every single Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on the YouTube channel. And remember, keep it real.